To evaluate a polynomial function, all that needs to be done is to substitute the value of the variable and simplify. Very straightforward. So find the values for each polynomial function, and here we have f of x equaling x squared minus 4x plus 1, and we're going to evaluate for f of 0. So here we have x inside the parentheses, but here we have 0 inside the parentheses instead of x. So that means anywhere in our function we see an x, we replace it with 0. So we're going to get 0 squared minus 4 times 0 plus 1. Now we just evaluate. So 0 squared is 0, 4 times 0 is 0, plus 1, which is just going to give us 1. So f of 0 is 1. Next, we have negative 2 inside the parentheses, which means wherever there's an x in our function, we replace it with negative 2. So we're going to get negative 2 squared minus 4 times negative 2 plus 1. So negative 2 squared is 4. Negative 4 times negative 2 is positive 8 plus 1. And then from here, 4 plus 8 is 12, plus 1 is 13. So f of negative 2 is 13. And last, we have f of 1, which means anywhere there's an x, we replace it with 1. So we're going to get 1 squared minus 4 times 1 plus 1. So 1 squared is 1. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4 plus 1. And then 1 minus 4 plus 1 is going to give us negative 2. So f of 1 is negative 2. Now what happens if we have a bigger function? Instead of a quadratic, we have a cubic function. So we have g of x this time, and it's equal to x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2x minus 1. There is no difference in the steps. We're going to do the exact same thing. Again, it's g of x, and x has been replaced with negative 1, so that means we're going to replace all the x's with negative 1. So negative 1 cubed minus 3 times negative 1 squared plus 2 times negative 1 minus 1. So negative 1 cubed is negative 1. Negative 1 squared is a positive 1, which times negative 3 is just going to be negative 3. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2, and then minus 1. So we got all negative numbers, so we know our answer is going to be negative. So 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7, so negative 7. So g of negative 1 is going to equal negative 7. Next we got g of 3, which means everywhere there's an x, we're going to replace it with what's inside the parentheses, which in this case is a 3. So 3 cubed minus 3 times 3 squared plus 2 times 3 minus 1. So 3 cubed is 27 minus 3 times 3 squared, which is 9. 2 times 3 is 6 minus 1. And then 27 minus negative 3 times 9, so 27 minus 27. And combine these two, which is going to give me 5. And I'll just give myself a little bit more room over here. So 27 minus 27 is 0. So we're going to end up just getting a 5 as our answer. So g of 3 is 5. Now what about if we have a letter inside? We've done numbers before. What if it's something different? Just follow the exact same rules. What's inside the parentheses? This case is a k. So we replace all the x's with what's inside the parentheses. So we're going to get k cubed minus 3k squared plus 2k minus 1. Can't combine any like terms, and all we did was just switch the letters. That's all it's asking for. So here is our answer for this one.